Alright, hello guys, welcome to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Mr. AIbet Predict. Alright, so in today's particular video, we are going to mine over 1.5 goals, and if we mine these particular predictions, I want you guys to do further analysis on it. So my own editing on this particular video will be based on my own perspective, and I'm not saying that this the outcome of this particular game should be 100% accurate. So we are mining just 20 games and we have it here at odd of 13.3 odd. So I'll be clicking on each of this particular selection and I'll be checking the stats, which happens to be the last 5 games against other opponents and against each other. Alright, so what I'll just be looking into is the trend of how they've been playing over 1.5 goals. And for example, these particular games, if you check the last 5 games, I think the last we have some games that ended up as over 1.5 goals and some the last match they played ended up in 0-0. But one thing about this particular team is that they play over 1.5 goals very well. They play over 1.5 goals very well. And let's see. But this particular game should actually end up as over 1.5 goal, but I don't trust it, so we have to remove it. Alright, so if you want to edit your own, you can actually include it, but I'm going to reduce these particular predictions into probably 11 games, and you guys can do further analysis on it. So looking at these particular games, in the last they often play over 1.5 goals too, but I think they only had 2 games against each other and they played over 1.5 goals very well, even over 2.5 goals. And let us check their last previous meeting. So they will often play over 1.5 goals, except the match that ended up as 0-1. But one thing about this particular game is that I don't trust it, but I will surely remove this. But you can actually include it in your own sleep. But I just want you guys to do further analysis on it. But let us just remove this particular games and let's move on. Alright, okay, France National. This particular league, they don't score goals very well. They don't often score goals. Alright, so okay, let us check the head to head now and let's see what we have there. Okay, as we can see from their head to head, we can see that most of their games always end up as maybe 1-1, 1-0, and something like that. But the system is predicting this particular games as over 1.5 goals. So let us remove it. I don't trust that game. Let us check this Saudi Arabia League. These ones, they are expected to score over 1.5 goals because, okay, we have them playing over 1.5 goals and also over 2.5 goals. And for the away team also, they often play over 1.5 goals, except in the last game. But one thing about this particular match is that I don't trust this game also. But I'm expecting this particular match to end up as over 1.5 goal, but I will be removing it. I will remove this particular game. So depending on your own analysis too, you can actually apply your own idea to it by including it or removing it. But I will advise you guys that after the total edition of this particular slip, just do further analysis on the selected tips, and don't try to include anything else. Alright, so we have a big match here, Chelsea versus Manchester United. Okay, the home team last previous games, they often play over 1.5 goals except in a particular match, and in their head to head they often play over 1.5 goals very well. But let us check the away team last 5 games against other opponents. Okay, this particular game, it will be very tough, and it will be something like a risk if we should be going for over 1.5 goals. But actually, the game can end up as over 1.5 goals. But I'll be removing it from the slip. And this particular Belgium League match, I'll be removing it also. Let us check the last 5 games. This particular match, I think these two teams lack consistency when it comes to scoring. So probably we are going to remove it also. And this particular Spain League 2 match, naturally I will remove it because most times that particular league they don't score goals very well. They are not consistent when it comes to scoring goals. So let us check this particular match also. Aston Villa against Tottenham. So what I'm just checking in their stats is the trend, how they often score over 1.5 goals. So far the system is predicting those match for me. All I just do is to check the trend. If they are scoring goals very well, that's all. This particular Aston Villa Tottenham match should end up as over 1.5 goals, but let us remove it. I don't trust that particular match. Alright, so I'll be removing one more game, and this particular match, I don't trust this particular match also. So we have 11 games left now. This particular, let us check the stats. Actually, these particular teams they score goals very well, but they are not consistent enough. Let us remove this particular game. Alright, so we have 11 games left, and we can actually proceed by checking the bet platform to see if this particular odd is relating to what we are going to get in actual on our actual bet platforms. Alright, so now I'll be selecting the games, and there are some games that the bookmakers will not be providing the market option for over 1.5 goals. So I'll be making use of the go bound option. Alright, so now with 11 games we have 4 odd, and in case if you guys observe, maybe probably uh maybe if you think some of these particular predictions are not accurate, you can actually do your own further analysis on it, but kindly make sure that you are only doing your analysis on these particular 11 games. So thanks for watching, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop your comments in case if you have any question or suggestion regarding to this particular content. See you guys, bye.